Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with episode 2 of the Minims. Yes, there's our hero. And this mechanism is connected with the pawn's stopper. I just have to remember how to turn. I haven't been in the game in a while. Let's just go out. I'm gonna head out here and head to information and then to left shift. You hold the left shift, right click to open close. It's a very simple game, as you can see. Left click on me to see your tasks. And so me is who we are currently playing right there. Let's try that left shift again. There we go. There he is. We can click on him. We need to find out what happened to Mo, his partner. We also need to wake up Joe, a shrub. Yeah, it's a shrub that's demanding coffee. So we've put some water here. We now need to find coffee beans. If you look here, it tells us we need to put some coffee beans in the coffee supply reservoir. And oops, that's not what I meant to do. So that's not, I have no idea. I mean, I've patted myself down, turned this thing. No coffee to be found, so we're going to have to come up with some coffee. Okay, so let's look around here. There's the shrub, the aforementioned shrub. Let's head into let's see if we can locate some coffee here. So we've looked at the music box, the books, and all of that. There is a twinkle under the bed. Okay. Yeah, this view is slightly different than the view we had before. Whoa! We had before. Uh-oh. Me says, where have I left my key? Some people may look at this and say, oh, this game is not voice acted, but how do you voice act that? I think it's better if it's not. Once again, I've mentioned that this game is done by a very small studio. Let's see if there's some coffee in there. I love how me walks. It's empty. Or, well, hops is more like it. And down here, I believe, were some clothes. Some cloths, I mean. Yeah, haven't seen any coffee whatsoever. I think this would be a great game to play with your children. Perfect game. I love the music. What is that? What are those? Can I go over there and look at those? Mo, can you walk over here? Hey, wait. Oh. What do you have on you? You didn't have that before. That looked like a coffee bean. And what are these things over here? Did it say? No? Okay, hold on. Get back here. Hey, Mr. Ant, can I have that coffee bean? Coffee bean. Oh no, coffee seed. Coffee seed. I'm sorry, I keep doing that to want to exit the inventory, and it takes us out to the main menu. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing that we can't just make coffee from one coffee seed. I'm guessing we need to grow that coffee seed. And the place that we saw here, which was good for growing, is right here, because it said, look, the soil is fertile. And remember in the first episode we saw that. So let's try putting our coffee seed just for fun on here. See what happens. Can we like, the seed is at the right place. Can we water it somehow? How do I get water to come out of here? I don't know. Okay, well, how about here? Oh, yes. Coffee bean! Planty thingy! Yay! Coffee beans! Okay, don't cook that again. Have to like, what is that called? Mimetic memory or something like that? Where you do something by rote all the time, just automatically. But Andreas and Maria, if you're watching this episode, that is a little bit confusing. It does make me want to exit the inventory instead of exit to the main menu. So maybe instead, you may want to, instead of putting that here, for daft people like me, you might want to make just this button pop up when you push the escape key and take this out of here completely. Anyway, so finally we have coffee beans. Okay, great. We're one step closer to finding our wife, our beloved, our sweetie pie, Mo, who's disappeared. So we have water and coffee beans. Yay! Look at it. Mmm. Cream and sugar, please. And a biscuit. Cup of coffee. Okay, so. Mia's thinking, I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna give up my morning coffee to a shrub. Okay, so he's not waking up at all. So we head over and we throw this coffee on him. Give him the coffee. Wakey, wait. Oh, we did throw it on him. Well, I guess, I don't know. How else do you get a shrub to drink coffee? I don't know. Thank you for the coffee. Oh, I love the music. You're welcome. Do you know what time it is? What's up? I was jamming with some new clarinet tunes with the guys. What guys? You know we're alone on this rock. You don't have any guys. That's what I say to my husband. You don't have any guys. He's like, I'm going with the guys. I'm like, you don't have any guys. Doesn't this mean we are, this doesn't mean we are alone in our hearts. Oh, that's sweet, but what are you talking about? Exactly, that's what I said. Whatever. The strange thing is that something strange has happened today. Hey man. I love it. Hey man. I've just woken up and I'm starving. He's like a beatnik shrub. Can't really talk right now. Ugh, come on. Do we have to get you a burger? What do shrubs eat anyway? Mia's having a really bad day. Oh, those seeds. Oh, do you need to eat something? So we've completed the Wake Up Joe task. And I wanted to remind you again that this game is actually available on for tablets, I believe, for iOS. I don't know about for Android, but I believe the developer's website address in the description, as I do all the time. I told you I'm starving. Okay, so we have these seeds. We're not going to be able to do. Oh, I have a little idea. I don't know what those seeds are, but I have a feeling I know how to make them grow, if they're going to grow at all. Here we are back in the engine room. We still haven't dealt with these buttons. I'm kind of scared of those buttons, I'm not going to lie. So there's a, how do we turn this on again? I think it was over here. I don't know if it's pointed in the right direction, though. It is. So this is our rain cloud generator. And the shrub is like, hey, I'm under here. I'm getting wet. Because the shrub is all of a sudden got a terrible accent from the Bronx. Okay, so did that do anything? Let's go out and see. Well, let me give you the answer to whether that did anything. The answer is a firm and unequivocal. No, it was a no. Mia's just like, Mia's got to be the most patient mem in the world. The most patient Minim. This is a cloud generator's lever, my own invention. So I don't think we need to turn it at all. Pardon that noise if you can hear it in the background. It's my kitty trying desperately to get my attention and me trying desperately to tell her to stop it. Okay, did I turn it right? Okay, that's over the tree. Maybe we... Yes! I love the planet in the background. This game is gorgeous. Okay, so we continue on. Successfully about to give this incredibly bossy shrub. Here, have a hot dog on a plant. Have a corn dog plant. Wait, no, I wanted to know what it was. Corn. I was really going to be excited if it said corn dog plants. I was going to get very happy. Okay, so... Mr. Shrubby, do you want some? Here you go. Yeah, now fess up the information. Where's my wife? Or husband? Start to tell. Now, tell me, what is it all about? Mo is missing. Me is really upset. Oh, it's a she. Oh, okay. Hasn't she returned? What do you mean? Where did she go? Sorry, I thought you knew about it. This is the biggest ant in the world. That ant seriously needs some ant spray. Knew what? Says me. Knew what? Says me. Well, it's not my business, but I have seen Mo leaving. Mo is cheating on us. Several times at dawn, returning before you get up. I thought we loved each other. I thought we had something. Several, meaning? For a couple of months or something, says Mr. Shrub. For a couple of months or something? What? How come I don't know about this? Welcome to marriage. Well, that's a terrible thing to say. My husband is literally like a foot and a half away from me. Why haven't you said something? It's not my business to interfere in the relationships of others. Hey, here comes Bob. He might have seen something. Good old Bob. Oh, thank gosh. Hey, Bob. Oh, that's awesome. Bob is coming in on some sort of flying machine. I hope he brought breakfast. Some scrambled eggs, a little toast. I'm hungry. Yo, Bob! I was gonna say, please don't make us go all the way down there to get Bob, because he's too daft to land that thing. Me whips out some flags like they have at the airports. Don't land in the pond! Hey, Bob. Morning, howdy ho, neighbor. Okay, so we have completed the talk to Joe task. So let's find out what's going on with Bob. What the? He threw me a piece of metal? He seems freaked out. Oh, I cannot wait to find out what's happening. I've got to ask him. Okay, let's see. Music can fix everything. Yep, that's what my husband says. Well, not everything, but some things. On second thought, there are only one or two, or maybe four. Things that music can get to the point, says me. Okay, sorry. Just bring me a music score and a reed instrument. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'll try and calm him down. Seriously. So, a music score and a reed instrument. So I did see over here some reeds, and I bet this has something to do with it. So let's pick that up. That is a magnet. We have a magnet and a wooden cup. I have the slightest idea where we're going to find a music score. Oh, wait, no, I do. Maybe that music box? So we can hear a faint melody that produces through the reeds. So to cut a bit from the reed fence. Let's see here. I don't think that this is going to be any good. Yeah, don't think so. Okay, so let's he needed a music score. I think our answer might be to head back in here because I think the music box might have something to do with it. Oh, I love music. There was a music score here, I believe. Yeah. So can we take that score somehow? No. That's just going to open it up again. Yeah, there's something missing there. Oh, oops. Okay, so we still haven't found the key, and I still am not 100% sure how we're supposed to deal with the Twinkie. A twinkle. A twinkle. And I don't know what a twinkle is. I'm not sure how we're supposed to deal with that. So, magnetize it. Oh, I would never have thought of that. I would not have thought of that. That's absolutely, honestly the case. A key! Oh, a twinkle, like a twinkle of light. I thought a twinkle was like a little animal or something. Oh, okay. I got it. I'm not sure. I think that the better word to the developers, if you're watching, would have been a glimmer or a glint of metal, or maybe just a glint. That would have. Otherwise, I would not have understood that. Where have I left my key? Oh, yes. Silly. All right, so the magnet that Bob gave us allows us to head downwards. This game is so relaxing that I am in danger of just going into this wonderfully blissful catatonic state. Well, if I suddenly go really, really quiet, that's what happened. Okay. Ah, let there be light. All right, well, this is cool. Oh, reeds. All right, well, let's go over here. I just recorded the last episode of Adam's Venture, which will be going up in 2 days, I believe, according to my recording schedule. And I was mentioning that one of the reasons why I was not going to continue that series was because, and this episode will be going up after that episode, so I will not be ruining the surprise. It's because I didn't like the puzzles in it. But the puzzles in this game don't bother me. Let's see what we need to do here. Okay, so if I... Oh, okay. They seem, I don't know, less tedious, perhaps? Okay, so I imagine that will probably do the same thing. Yes. All right, so we have 3 areas here. Let's see, let's head over here. Is there anything on these boxes that we can use? Ah, important. Very glad. Some spare boxes. Okay, so now that we're over here, let's head over here. So I'm guessing that this probably has something to do with playing the reeds outside, perhaps? What happens if we click this? Not a darn thing. So we probably have to put this down in order. Like, let's just, for example, try that and see what happens. Not a darn thing. Then just for fun. gosh, that's so cool. Is it a different song? It is. That's very avant-garde. So if I do this one again, because I liked that one. That's so cool. Then if I press this, what happens? Shut up! We got a music score! Okay, well, wow. That's cool. So I'm trying to think, what is it about the Adams Venture puzzles that I didn't like as much as I like these puzzles? Score of playtime. Is it that these puzzles are simpler? Possibly. They seem more logical to the way my brain thinks. Like how we just did that. I didn't know how the heck we were going to get a music score. Of course, this looks, my first thought was that this had something to do with the reeds outside, like it would blow up and, like make music and this would like open up and blow the reeds. I was thinking really abstract, I guess, but, I just worked it through by looking at, the different things and trying different things. And then the sense of wonder when you go, oh, okay, that did something. I understand now. So now we have what he's asked for. We have a piece of music and we have a saw. So no, I don't want to do that. Put the light back on. We're not there yet. Come on up. Come on, me. So cute. Oh, I love me. This is great. So we've been having a discussion in the Adams Venture comments, and I imagine we'll be having one here as well, about what is it, because there are certain people, longtime viewers of mine, who agree with me, who have the same way of thinking that I do about our brains and being visual people, but not. I need to bring you a reed instrument first. Oh, okay, yes, you did ask for that. So I can't give you, I have the music, but can't give you that reed instrument yet because we haven't cut one off. So let's go cut into our beautiful reed fence. Did I just use music to hit that thing? I did. Hello. Come on. Wakey, wakey. So the funny thing about this, that's really cool, but let's just take a look at our protagonist. He has no arms. How did they build this house? How do they do anything? I have no idea. and the developers were like, let's just cut it. So anyway, okay, so we finally have what we need. Let's take this. And can we give it to him? No, we have to go over to this area. I got it. Okay. That's cool. Hey, Bob. How you doing? So let's turn. Give this reed instrument to our... That will do. Thank you. I'm glad you're pleased. Would you care for some music? How about playtime? A conductor's area. Look at that. That's great. Oh, nothing happened. What's the matter, Bob? Why are you freaked out? What's the matter, little buddy? I need a music score too. Oh, was that not the right music score? Okay. So... yeah. Okay. So how do we know which one is the right one? Let's, the music, I know, I say it, I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to say it 12 times in every episode. Downwards we go. So I'm curious to know how we'd know which one is the correct music. I guess I could have tried asking Bob what he wants to listen to today. Hey Bob, what are you in the mood for? You want something jazzy? How about some Barry White? You want some Barry White? No? That's your thing? How about some the Bare Naked Ladies. You look like that type. What do you think? No? No? Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, so we get a music score. So I'm just curious, does it say it all? Yeah, it doesn't really tell us, so we'll kind of have to play guesswork here, I guess. We have to play guessing, I guess. Okay, so let's try this. Middle score. And oops, that's not what I meant to do. And this. Oh, so that's telling me that that's not really music. So, okay, so let's try. So it looks like we have to go through. That's ominous. That gives us a different music score. That's the music score to Playtime. Sadness. I'll bet this might have to do. I bet this is it. I don't know how. I just know because he's so scared to get out. But just in case well, I think what I'll do is if I'm wrong on this one and we have to come back again, I'll edit that out because it is a little bit slow to come up and down this basement. But let's see. I bet since he's so Playtime was not his thing, so let's try Sadness and see how that does. Do, 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 do. Hey, Bob, we have something that might make you feel, well, totally miserable and kind of depressed, but hey, we're trying. Let's see what we got. I don't want it to be sadness, though, because I don't want the news to be bad. No? Is that not it? Yeah, that's not it. Nothing happened. Okay, so I will bring you back to this screen when I have the correct music score. All right, so I have one more score, and it should be the final choice. It should be the choice that works. It is the score of Trust, and I found it on the left side, if you happen to be playing through the game, the left side was the third lever, the third, I guess, lever, and on the right side it was the first lever. So I hope that helps. But it's not too hard. You just basically put one lever down and try all three on the other side, and then put the next lever down and try all three on the other side. So you hit it. Let's see. Let's see if this brings Bob, since he'll trust us now. It's like a bird call. Isn't that cool? Yay! Hey, Bob! Okay, so Bob gets in his flying machine and comes over to us, and we have a little heart-to-heart. And he says, we say, hey. And he says, hey. Shall we introduce ourselves? Do you not know him? I'm me, and I live here. I'm Bob, and I don't live here. Okay, curiosity. What are you doing here? Who, me? Air delivery service. What's the delivery? Have you got something for me? Any messages? I missed that last part. Let's see that again. Have you got something for me? Any messages? Nope. Oh, well then, why are you here? Hiding. From whom? Good, they used whom instead of who. Good. Well, I may have made a tiny mistake. Does it involve our... I might have delivered the wrong item. Oh, maybe he delivered something to Mo, to the wrong person, at the wrong place. And at the wrong time. That's quite a mistake. Plenty of wrongs in only one sentence. I've had days like that, and that person is not exactly happy with that. Mo? Do you know where Mo is? Have you seen her? What is Mo? Well, Mo is like us, except not us. She is my wife. Oh. Good for you. Not good. Mo? So, have you seen her? I don't even know what she looks like. Well, here's a picture of us and the kids back in Cancun, back in '92. How can I describe her? She looks like me, except, like, greener. She's a Minim, too. She has a body similar to mine. She is beautiful and sweet with velvet soft fur. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got the picture. Have you seen her? She's beautiful and sweet. That's awesome. She is pink. Oh, okay, she isn't green, she's pink. Pink. I was flying over the dump. No. Oh. And the smell was foul, but did you see a pink thing? A pink silhouette crossing the bridge. Oh. So in the beginning opening sequence, that was Mo. Suddenly a crow flew towards me and I was distracted. The next thing I knew, the pink silhouette had disappeared. So that must have been... That was Mo. The dump. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. By the way, tell Amazon to quit putting our stuff under the shrub. Are you kidding me? Thank you for calming me down. No worries. If you ever need any delivery, just call me. Yeah, can you deliver us to our wife? Yeah. How can I call you? Bird calls. Oh, the sweet sound of a C note. I love it. That's awesome. So what, you want us to give you $100? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you mean a musical note. Okay, got it. I know what you mean. See you soon. So I don't think English is the first language of the developers. Talk to Bob, task completed, yay! So I don't think English is the first language of the developers, Andreas and Maria. I believe they're Greek. So they've done a great job. Go to the dump. Okay, so I don't think that's a euphemism for the bathroom either. I think we're literally gonna have to go to a dump. And we will do so in the next episode. I'm going to take us out to the main menu so that I can say to you that I am so glad you joined me today for the second episode of the Minims. This is a tiny game. I mean, a tiny development team who made a beautiful game. I love this game. I love this game. And I invite you to support these developers. Just a team of 3, a husband, a wife, and a third person who helped out with coding. That's it. And you can find this game on Steam, the Minims, or you can get a link in the description box below. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. Let me know below in the comments if you're enjoying the Minims. It is so cute. It's a great game, and I really, really want it to be successful. And so that's why I'm doing my best to help out the developers with this really tiny but beautiful project. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's it. So thank you, as always, for watching.